Okay, can you guys hear me now? Hopefully you guys can hear me. If not, we're going to go ahead and restart. Yay! When in doubt, 35 million different connections later, we figure it out. Sometimes it just has an attitude problem. Okay, so I'll go back to it. Did everybody have a really good Halloween? I had a fantastic one. I'm actually going to post pictures of Madison's costume later in the stores group because I'm pretty proud of it. I drafted my own pattern for the very first time. So I was pretty proud of myself. I told mom, I'm like, look, Kirsten would be so proud of me. Hello, Sue. Hello, Debbie. Hello, Terry. And I'm sorry, you guys. Mom is actually busy with a customer. So I'm sorry if I'm looking up at you and looking at the computer. Um, I got to do my duties of going back and forth. So we have some really fun new things today. Some really exciting things that we want to share with you guys. We're going to start off right behind my head. So this is actually a little bit hard to see because our lights are a little dim today. I'm going to bring my friend closer here. This is a free design that you guys can get off the new free CD from OESD. So remember, each month, October, November, December, each month they have, no, I lied. September, October, November. Let me get that back right. There is a free design CD that you get for spending $79 or more in the store on OESD products. That could be stabilizers, blanks, CDs, glitter, vinyl stuff, all kinds of things. So this is off of that new CD, and these are blank aprons that we have in the store. They're children's size, and they've got the two pockets here. If you have a multi-needle, you could even slide those 7-in-1 hoops in here and not have to take it apart, and you could add some embroidery to the pockets. But this one says the secret ingredient is love, and there's actually behind this cookie there is supposed to be an applique. I skipped that step because I didn't feel like it. I wasn't in the mood. So we've also got right behind us here, many of you guys have seen the brand new bench pillow from Kimberbell. And mom and I were getting ready to start turning over the store into Christmas. I'm sorry if it offends anybody, but it's time. I was singing Christmas carols walking in the door this morning. So good morning, Miss Janet, or good afternoon, Miss Janet. Yeah, see, already still back to the morning time. So right behind me is actually a quilt to go with the Candy Cane Lane. Since Kimberbell doesn't have one, I said, well, we can figure this out. So this is a collaboration, and the embellishments are not on it yet. I promise there will be, and you'll be able to see the whole thing completed in the store, hopefully by the end of the week. So these have blocks in it from Candy Cane Lane. I believe the chenille trees were from Jingle All the Way. There's designs right up here. These are from We Whisk You a Merry Christmas, as is the saying that's in here. So these are all the colors to go with that Candy Cane Lane quilt or bench pillow so you can have a matching set. Now, I'm not putting lights in this quilt. Instead, I'm using bling in place of my lights with my little battery operated blinger from R&K. So that'll be, I agree, Kirsten, never too early for Christmas. I love Christmas. And since we have family that is from out of town, Christmas kind of seems like it's drawn out a little longer. Alrighty, so if you guys are interested and you would like a little cheat sheet of the yardage you would need and what CDs were used and what the spacer blocks are and the measurements for that, please let me know in the comments and I will more than happily put together a pattern for that. I can't sell a pattern on it because it's not my designs. These are all Kimberbells that most of us already have and just changing out those fabrics. But I absolutely adore the Candy Cane Lane. I think the hot cocoa stand is so cute. So Janice, I'm so glad you are so excited. And Kirsten, the magic battery operated blinger. We're actually going to show you guys next week. We'll be talking about some notions and fun gift type things. So it's actually battery operated. So you can press the button and it will set the heat set rhinestones that you can get. So we've got the Swarovski crystals over there by the cutting counter. And so you can put those on and get your extra little bit of pizzazz. So that is my magic bling wand, and Madison thinks that's the funnest thing in the world. Be careful if you have the plastic tables and you're using it on there, because the end of that blinger is metal and it gets hot to melt the glue on the back of the rhinestones. And if you set it directly on the plastic table, you are going to melt your table. Ask me how I know. There's one of our tables floating around that we did it. So that was a fun project. And I really, if you guys come in the store, you're going to really love this. It'll be hanging up here soon. So next thing over, this is the new Janine Babbage, the Welcome to Our Home. So I'm going to kind of go like that so you can see. So this has got the little tree on it. So this one right here, you guys may remember yes, it was last year. Last year, Janine Babbage came out with one of her skinnier wall hangings, and this particular house and trees were on it. And the towel is right up there. The towel is actually from that CD. So she has taken that design, done some twisting, and now we have a Welcome to Our Home with the house and the snowflakes. She is actually intending to do one for every season, so you can carve out a spot for that in your home, and then you'll have a place for you to hang up each and every one of them. This is also using the blue metallic fabric that is in the store with we have it in red, green, blue, I think a gold color. Don't quote me, but I think that's the colors we have. These are super, super shimmery and they're great to work with. So that's what we did on there. And so Mom's got that towel in there. And then down below, it's time to get ready for Christmas. So here's our Janine Babbage. So you've got your trifold hanger there that says, "'Tis the season to be jolly." And then right behind that, I'm going to scooch. I'm going to knock it over is what I'm going to do. Right behind that is you've got that "We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year." And I was going to show you my pillow that I did with that, but I don't know what Mom did with it. So I actually took the "We Wish You a Merry Christmas" from Janine Babbage last year. I think it was last year. And did the big Mickey and Minnie on the sides and put that in the center and made a bench pillow out of it. That's my cup of tea, personally. So that's what I did with it. And I'm not sure. I swear I saw Mom bring it over. So these are those CDs. So there's the "We Wish" or the "Welcome to Our Home Winter." "'Tis the Season." And "We Wish You." You guys, these are great gifts. This right here, the trifolds, I actually am working on a set of those for my sister-in-law for Christmas. So I pray that she's not watching them. And no, it's not the sister-in-law in Arizona. This is for the ones in Germany. So if Marin and Ryan are watching, oops. Alrighty, so moving on. Today, yes, Kirsten, I was going to be sending Janice's information over to you here after we're done, because yes, she's going to be taking your class tomorrow. And Janet, I will, if I have enough people that would like that, I will put that pattern together. So we're going to talk about the Scan and Cut. And then the new Scan and Cut, not the old Scan and Cut, the new one. We're going to talk about the fantastic features that work with your Luminaire. Now, if you don't have a Luminaire, you still have a lot of fantastic features on the Scan and Cut. And there's two versions. There's a regular version and a Disney version. I am a Disney-aholic. I love Mickey and Minnie. I think they are the sweetest people in the world. I think, to me, it's the most iconic love relationship in the world. So I tend to gravitate to anything Disney, hence my Luminaire. If you are not a Disney person, there is a non-Disney version. Just keep in mind that the Disney version allows you to size any of the Disney designs that are built into the machine. The non-Disney version, you can buy the little collections, but they are non-sizable. They are the size they are, and that's what they are, and you're tough out of luck if you want anything more. So just keep those things in mind. I just kind of try to make sure everybody knows. Now, that being said, there's also different sets of accessories that come with the Disney version versus the regular version. So when you get the Disney version, you get your rotary blade, things like that that are going to come extra. And so you're not putting out that extra money on top of the machine. So it's a great bundle value. So, what is really cool about the new machines is that you have the ability to send files directly from your scanning cut to your Luminaire and from your Luminaire to your scanning cut. So, you no longer need a USB, you don't need your computer, you need nothing but your two machines to send files back and forth. So, if you want to cut it, or maybe you want to digitize it. So, you have to be patient with me on this one because I had a camera woman, and since she's out there, I have to run the camera by myself. So I get to play run around the table. So be patient. Alrighty. So I'm going to switch this over. Maybe not. Woohoo! It worked. Alrighty. Oh, we fell asleep. So I'm actually going to scooch. Oh. And yes, I know the camera decided to go wonky. Okay, can you guys hear me now? Let me know if you guys can hear me now. Okay. It's special today, so we're just going to do our best. I apologize. So, what's unique now is you have my collection, and then you've also got my connection. So, my collection means you can pull up the designs that you have purchased from the little brother cards. Okay, so now if we go to my connection, you have two options here. You're going to send or retrieve. If I'm sending to my machine, I'm going to hit send. If I'm pulling this from my embroidery machine, I'm going to hit retrieve. So we're going to hit send. And I'm just going to grab a pattern over here in my machine. So let's say, oh, I think I'm the world's greatest ant. So I'm going to push ant. And now I can size my design. So I'm going to give it a little bit of size. Oop, not too much. And I'm going to hit set. Oh, did I make it too big? I think I made it too big. I did. Okay. So keep in mind when you're sizing these that you have to be able to fit in one of your hoops of your machine. And these are set to be in our Luminaire hoops. So once I've got my design up on my screen, I can add if there's additional items. Otherwise, I'm going to hit transfer. And now it's going to come up with a message telling me there is a data in temporary data pocket. Okay to update the data. And I'm going to say, okay. You can tell the machine, okay, don't ask me again, and it won't pop this message up. I personally don't mind the message, so I'm just going to hit okay. Now it's going to tell me it's finished transferring to the temporary pocket. The transfer data will automatically delete after a certain period of time. I don't know what that period of time is. I'm sorry. I haven't figured that out yet. So because I don't have my camera lady to help me, please be patient. I'm going to be really tacky and slide my camera over just because it will be easier. Woo-hoo. Okay. So I had another camera set for this, but because I can't go around the table, this will be the easiest way to do it. There we go. Okay, so when you go to your Luminaire, I'm going to zoom this out this way. You're going to head over to your design center. And, oh, that's right, wrong stylus. You're going to head to your design center. And now you're going to notice on your screen, you've got your little stamp key. We're going to go in there. And then up at the top, you will see, I'm going to zoom this in a little bit for you. There's a new button here, and that is your scanning cut. So now if we go in there, our designs that I have sent over are in there. So I'm going to touch Ant, and I'm going to hit OK on the bottom of my screen. And now you notice I have the word Ant there. So now this is an opportunity for me to turn it into an embroidery design. I want to fill it. Look at that. Now it's a filled embroidery design. If I didn't want to fill it, I can turn this into an applique by simply coming in here, choosing my straight stitch. Oh, got to remember to do the inside of that A. That tripped me up a couple of times already. So now I can save this one in my memory and go back and make another one. Only the second time I would change it and have my satin stitch go around. So it would be my actual stitching to go around my applique design. So I already have done that, and I'm going to go ahead and bring in my embroidery. I'm going to go to my pocket, and I was messing around. So you can see here, well, you can't really see there, but there is a single stitch outline of my wreath that I was working on earlier, and there's a single stitch outline of my bow to go with my wreath. And then you can see here where I've got my satin stitch for both items. So I'm going to touch my design that was finished and bring it in. And if you look here on the side, you can see there's my placement, my tack down, and my final stitching. Placement, tack down, final stitching. So these were straight off of my scanning cut. I could cut my files, then send it over here and turn it into an embroidery design. It's going to do that first stitch. I'm going to then take my fabric and lay it down on top of that. It's going to do my second stitch. It's going to tack that applique down. And then the third stitch is going to do my satin stitch around my design. And then I just added the letters because I was playing around, and well, why not? These are a great opportunity for quilting designs, for embroidery designs. You can take your own files. Now, what if you have an embroidery design and you want to go from your machine over to your scanning cut and you don't want to have to do as much work? So I can take this same file. We're going to go embroidery. I'm going to bring in a file. It's right here. So this right here has an applique built into it. Okay, so I'm going to hit my embroidery, and I'm going to hit my memory. And I'm going to zoom that out just a little more for you guys. So down in the bottom corner, I know it's a little hard to see, but this has got your scanning cut with a picture of your wireless symbol. So you're going to hit that. It's going to ask me if I wish to replace the existing data. I'm going to say yes, transfer. And then I'm going to try not to trick myself. And we're going to go back over to our scanning cut. And we'll zoom in massively. I apologize for that transfer, you guys. That's really tacky, but it is what it is. Woohoo. Okay. So now I'm going to hit OK. I'm going to zoom out just a hair. I'm going to go to my home button here. I'm going to go over to my connection. And Pat, no, this does not work with the 10 needle. This is exclusive to the... No, Terry, this is exclusive to the scanning cut and the luminaire. It does not work with the multi-needles. So at this point, we're going to hit retrieve. And we're going to choose wireless LAN device because that's going to be my machine. Dun, 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 dun. And so now you see that same embroidery design shows up here. I'm going to choose the option here for my applique. And that heart comes up. I'm going to hit OK and set. And now I can embroider. So now, oh, thanks, Terry. That's, I get that. So now here's your perfectly sized piece. You can cut your appliques. You're good to go. No issues, no sizing, no problems. Makes life super easy. So I'm going to move back over here for a minute. And in theory, get you back to me. Woohoo! I'm back. So I hope that gives you guys a little bit of insight as to how you can use that with your scanning cuts. One of the things that is awesome that comes with this scanning cut is your rotary blade. I think these are so cool. I have used mine a ton already. By the way, it hurts really bad if you try to cut yourself. Just saying, I'm really good at that. So it's a lot of fun. I personally think that this forces you to use your scanning cuts more frequently for your appliques. And when you do that, you guys, you get much better, precise cutting. And things match up a lot better. And your satin stitches will cover better. Because what happens if we don't tend to use our cutting machines is we go, oh, I don't need my applique backing for that. But you really do. If you don't put a fusible applique backing on your fabrics for your appliques, you have no stabilizer for that piece. So if you think about it, like on mom's, for Pete's sakes. So in the home here, if I was to do this wall hanging and I didn't put any applique backing behind my white letters, A, you run the risk of your fabric showing through, but B, you have no stabilizer on that white fabric. Your stabilizer is behind all of that blue fabric. So when you go to stitch those decorative blue lines on top of your applique, you're going to see a lot of puckering. And that's when you tend to see the edges fraying on your fabric, or you'll see the pulling on the hole and the holes. So that is a big thing. So a lot of people tend to forget to put their applique backing on. And I find that having your cutting machine really helps you remember to do that because you need it for there. So that's a really fantastic thing. These machines are in stock. I have the regular versions in stock as well. And both of them have some freebies that come with them. The Disney version currently has got a free rolling case with it. And the regular version has a duffel bag that is comes with it. And we just got those duffel bags in today. And we're letting them air out because they smell. Anything wrapped in plastic for a long period of time on a ship stinks. I'm just telling you. All righty. So, and the great thing is if you guys want those for Christmas, they're currently in stock. If you don't get one now and you wait till later, I can't guarantee what the stock is. I know they're currently back ordered again. So I'm glad we ordered extras, thinking ahead. But I don't know how long they will last. And you can do 6 months, no interest on those guys as well. So with that being said, we are going to talk about our sale. I feel so lonely without Mom. So it's sale time. Just like we did last week, we are going to have this up on the website. Now, because of the number of items that we have today, I'm not going to shoot that many links into the comment section because you guys will probably be ready to hurt me by the end of it. But I am going to put in the website. Oh, look, she's back. It's all done and she's back. Now we're ready for all this. Good.
Oh, good.
All righty.
Well, I might have to escape again, but that's okay. Hi, everybody.
I'm going to type. I think that I got that right. Okay.
I'm warm now.
So I've got the Monday Madness link in the bottom, and I hope it goes there. But if it doesn't, I will fix it after we're done here, because it's special today. So that being said, all of the fabric that we're about to show you is on special on the website in the Monday Madness category, and it is 35% off. So if you place your order, I will get you it picked in the morning and get you notified that it's ready for pickup. I'm going to leave Monday Madness open for sale through Saturday. So if you forget or you decide you need more, you have until Saturday, which makes that what, November 6th, 5th?
Oh, you're kidding me. When did
November
this
6th.
happen?
So that's through November 6th that you will be able to get these specials. So I'm going to lose my chair.
I'm probably going to have to go help
Okay,
Dad
you
again.
need to, you got to move. Okay, I'm kicking her out. Oh, Lord. I'm going to start with these. I ran away. Sorry.
He's still doing it.
So I'm going to start with these here. And since we already had them quilted, I'm just going to show them. So it is Boo. This is a great time to get ready for next year. These are great gifts for the holidays,
And
too.
that is super cute.
I love this one.
And then there is, I'm going to have to figure out which way I'm going with this.
Come
This is
towards
a
me.
nice, cute little table runner or wall hanging, whichever way you want to do. And that's one of the panels that'll be in this Christmas stuff. As well as this one, I was going to bling all up and
Okay, so please be aware that it is the black center panel, not the borders on top and bottom.
correct. Oh, I need to take that home and keep it going. Okay, ready? I will hold these, hand these to you.
So we've got black with metallic gold snowflakes. We've got metallic Merry Christmas. I'm upside down. I don't care what I do. I'm always upside down.
No, you're right side up, boo-boo.
See, I just did it again. Am I right side up? I think I'm right side up. So we've got our white with gold ornaments, and there is gold metallic in here, you guys. These are gorgeous.
They are very pretty.
White
I
with
love
gold
this one.
snowflakes. This is my favorite. I don't know why. It's so not me, but I like it. You got your silver and gold with the reindeer and trees. It would go in your old golden stuff.
My old room.
Yes, your old room. I got to stand back one. This one is actually an ombre snowflakes. So the other side.
Oh yeah, I did not know that. If I did, I
can't
don't
hold
remember.
that. So the other side looks like that.
I'll just take it.
I'm shoving the pin in it so I don't.
That's okay. These are up on the wall.
There is some panels.
Christmas panels.
So this one is actually called A Classic Christmas, and it's the front porch scene. We've got one with the red truck, which is called Winterland Truck. Another front porch, red truck, which I absolutely love this one. And it is called Holiday Journey. And we actually have samples of those in the store. That one's not in there, sorry.
Okay.
That was my fault. And then we've got this guy here. This is Holiday Heartland. Oh, Heartland. I'm finally going to be through with it soon. I'm watching that show since the beginning of COVID. And this is a really nice black with the pine cones and the tree. The plaid, yes, the other not. We've got our Christmas plaid. So you guys, this brings these down to $8.49 or $8.79 a yard, depending on their regular price. This Santa is actually hanging in the store over behind the cutting counter. And you guys, he looks like you should cuddle up on his lap. I don't care how creepy that sounds.
That's creepy.
This one feels so good. This is called Cole, and it's got your candy canes on there.
The camera's not doing the colors vivid.
No, because I need to get a light back here now that the weather has changed. We've got our black with our snowflakes. We've got our white with snowflakes. Somebody needs to make me a koozie out of this.
A koozie.
A koozie. We've got our cocoa cups.
Not
We
Cocoa
showed this
Puffs.
one?
We showed
We
that.
showed that one. We showed that one.
We showed that.
This one, you guys, the internet just doesn't do it justice. You can kind of see on there, it is a pearlescence. So this is the one, it's called Snowflake Frost in powder blue. It is beautiful. It's fancy. And who doesn't need another red truck? Dad loves red trucks. I love this one.
I love that.
And you've got your ornaments.
Looks like I have to give you more, don't I?
This one here, you'll see the panel up on the website. This is actually a three-dimensional pumpkin and then a bird, I believe.
And they are fun
They're really
to do.
cute.
We sold a lot of them last year.
Oh, we've got the swirly whirly whirlies for fall. My absolute favorite pumpkins. This with like the burlappy color would be cute.
Oh yeah.
Fall leaves.
Here, I'm supposed to be grabbing those.
You've got your plaids, which goes with your gorgeous fabric.
R.
Sorry, guys, I couldn't help myself. I apologize. This goes with that other black tossed pumpkin. So it goes with burlap. You've got the words there. We've got our burgundy with leaves. So you still have time to get your, oh, you should have brought this wall hanging over.
Okay.
You still have time to get things done for your Thanksgiving table. Please, that almost dropped. Thanksgiving table. So you've got your glow in the dark little panel here. He's super cute. And then my personal favorite, we've got our little monster mash there. So you've got Frankenstein. And the panel and Frankenstein glow in the dark. So do the kitty cats. You got your black cats. So do your spider webs. So do your bats. So do Mom's favorites. She loves these guys, the pumpkin and some of the ghost and skeleton randomly in there. And then we've got some batik black cat. I don't know, black cat. This one was back there and we kind of went to get the sample. This is the Autumn is Calling. It's just that center section there again. It does not have the border. So this is the panel. My brain wasn't going there. Oh, you have a glow-in-the-dark t-shirt, Kirsten? That's awesome. I would have totally done that. We have glow-in-the-dark heat transfer vinyl, you guys, too. That would be perfect to cut out of your scan and cut. We've got our batik spider webs. And if you look really carefully, there's actually spiders.
Really? Yeah.
We've got our batik jack-o'-lanterns. I don't know if that one got on there or not.
Okay.
I'll have to double check myself. We already talked about that one. For some reason, I think I don't remember seeing that one.
Oh, I love this.
This is the glow-in-the-dark stripes. So this is great for towels, great for pillowcase bands. Yes, this is Mom's absolute favorite one.
I love it.
He's cute.
He's
all
so
over. And that's
cute.
got glow-in-the-dark. And then I think these are hysterical because they're dancing. And the kids told me this one here is doing a dab, whatever the heck that means. It's some dance
who?
move. It's called a dab, some dance move. Don't explain it to me. I don't want to know. But you got your skeletons. Those do not glow in the dark. All righty, you guys. I made it through them all. So, perfect time to get yourself caught up so you've got stuff for next year.
Absolutely.
It's a great special. I mean, at $8.49 a yard. Fabric isn't getting any cheaper. Fabric is starting to climb $3.49, $3.99, $14.99. So it's a great time to get that extra special savings.
I swear you just said $3.99, not $13.99.
$13.99,
It's not
$13.49,
$3.99.
$13.99, $14.99. So
I keep looking down here rather than up there.
cameras up there. I've had a hard time. I feel like I'm rude, but I have to see down here and up there and over here and over there.
Okay.
Everywhere.
I bet Melissa did a great job all on her own.
It's really lonely when I have to do this on my own.
know, but you know, we just brought another girl into, or a woman into having some fun with embroidery. So that was fun.
Alrighty, you guys. If you have any other questions on the scan and cut, please feel free to come and see me. I will gladly help you. And
I got one.
Mom even knows how to run it.
Yeah. Scary.
Just don't ask her how the connection between the two
Do
works.
not ask me anything like that.
See, what you should do is you come and see me. I teach you how to get it from here to the design center. Then you come and see Mom, and she teaches you how to get it from the design center to your embroidery hoop.
That's the fun part.
So, alrighty, you guys. I hope you have a fantastic week.
Have a great week. It's going to rain all week, so have fun sewing.
Ooh,